Announcing the very latest in Hunter keeping his sanity. A difficulty slider. Whoa! 1 is the default. Hard is 1.5, and this goes up to 3. So we have some options, but we're gonna set it to 0.5 just so we can maybe finish this game. The difficulty slider was added in a patch that was never released for the rest of the game because Gearbox is run by a bunch of assholes, but not Green Man Gaming.
Interceptor complete.
Audience, we're back on this level, which is the end of,
Interceptor complete.
It's the end of the, last level that, we just played, which had all the bastard fighters. So, I have toned down the difficulty. The difficulty has been cut in half. And I can confirm it works because once I installed it, I was actually able to beat the game, which is brilliant. We're still in this mission because, well, why would we let all these resources go to waste? Do we only have one resource collector out there? No, we got 2.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Okay, I don't care. We're just still here because we're trying to get our fleet back up to snuff. This is all we have left. And I'm hoping we could get some more assault frigates in here or something. Maybe a few corvettes. Lord knows the light corvettes weren't exactly helping. We have a new Scalpel Squadron.
Group 1 designated.
Yeah, it's gonna be Group 1.
Awaiting assignment.
Group 2, we have our
designated.
interceptors, and I'm going to be building more interceptors. Just so we, I love how scouts. Strong versus nothing. They suck. Oh well.
Firsts are clear. Assembly underway.
Let's get a few more salvage corvettes. The difficulty slider modification actually came with a patch that didn't make it to release. But it's on the Steam Workshop, and you can download it off of ModDB, I think. That's for the GOG version, which is what we're running right now.
Complete.
Right now we are running the GOG version of this game, and, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks that,
Course set.
you know, you gotta deal with this crap. And I think I know what I'm gonna build that last frigate. I'm thinking we build a new support frigate.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Just some logistics, please.
Salvage corvette complete.
Also, once we reach the maximum number of salvage corvettes, I think we'll double, maybe even triple down on the repair corvettes. Because logistics is extremely important in a war.
Responding.
If we can keep our ships healthy, things will go better for us. Alright, so this is Group 6.
Group 6 designated. Salvage corvette complete.
Group 6 is going to be our heavy assault fleet, or our moderate assault fleet. We do eventually get more powerful ships than this. Yeah, the majority of this, the majority of the opening of this episode is just going to be me explaining our game plan for the rest of the game. Nothing too crazy. If you guys want to skip this, I don't know what time you skip to. Maybe Greg can do that. Greg, put up the time that they should skip to if they don't want to hear this whole opening bit.
Support frigate complete.
Alright, there is our 3rd support frigate. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? She's just adorable coming out of there. This
Ready.
patch also added some new voice lines
Course set.
for, I think mostly ship construction. Because if we go, we build a few repair corvettes.
Construction underway. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
That last one is definitely new. I've never heard it before. Okay, so our carrier here is going to be in charge of Scalpel Squadron.
Docking with carrier. Standing by.
Repair corvette complete.
Standing by.
Wait a minute, I can't... Wait, what? Why not?
Docking signal green.
We got our launch thing here, but this thing defaults to auto launch, and
Acknowledged.
there it goes. Okay, stay docked.
Awaiting orders.
Scalpel
Docking with
Squadron
carrier.
will stay
Repair
docked,
corvette
and
complete.
also
Copy.
let's put them in charge of the
Group
bombing
3
fleet.
designated.
Docking with carrier.
So they'll have Scalpel Squadron and the bombing fleet. The mothership will handle all interceptors.
Repair corvette complete.
Brilliant. So now they're not tethered to the goddamn
Awaiting
mothership. They can just...
En
This
route.
thing can go wherever it wants. And then we can, like, launch
Repair
fighters from the
corvette
side or
complete.
something.
Or
Oh,
how
it's gonna
far
be
away?
great. Maybe we also give it some repair corvettes. Oh, we could do so much with this thing! Definitely, this is the first carrier you can possibly grab in
Repair
the game.
corvette complete.
You should definitely grab it.
Roger.
And these guys can support up to 10 fighters, but those fighters don't stay docked, which is annoying.
Repair corvette complete.
Yeah, we're just gonna get these
Mothership.
repair corvettes now. Just so we're not scrambling to grab them later. That hyperspace button doesn't go away until we, go to the next mission, either. Ah! What the hell happened? Why'd you tab out? Don't do that.
Catch you on the inward bounder.
The fuck does that mean?
Standing by.
The resource controller can support up to 6 fighters, or strike craft. But strike craft would be the correct term. I'm thinking we could use those defenders to protect the carrier.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Yeah, let's get the defenders.
Defender complete.
Alright, what do these little guys look like? They look tiny. Like, real tiny.
Acknowledged.
Teeny tiny little men.
Defender complete.
That's a fighter? No, it's not. That is an escape pod,
Defender
if
complete.
ever there was one.
Defender complete.
Alright, so the carrier's only gonna have 8 defenders because I don't want them taking up too much of the strike craft
Defender
reserve.
complete.
We can't capture strike craft, and we can only have 70 of them.
Defender complete.
At least I don't think we can. I suppose if we put them in the middle of a grav well generator and then stick a salvage corvette
Defender
on
complete.
them. But I don't think corvettes can move in a grav well.
Defender complete.
Well, let's see what they do.
Reporting for duty.
I do not use defenders.
Flight control engaged. Assuming guard position. Standing by.
So if we have them guard the carrier, These are purely defense fighters, which, they are designed to protect larger vessels. They're extremely powerful against fighters, not so strong against corvettes, frigates, and pretty much anything bigger than a fighter. So if they send some anti-air corvettes up against us, we're pretty screwed, aren't we? Yes. Alright, let's see what these little guys do. Kind of figured they would park in a formation around the thing. Do they have like a... They have a scuttle ability, a kamikaze ability. I think that's every fighter, honestly. How do you order someone to ram your fighter into a ship? Are those resource collectors still moving? Yeah, they're still moving. I think it's about time we move the controller closer to those clouds.
On our way.
These dust clouds, which is what we're collecting from. And then we got other dust clouds over way down here, actually. We're gonna grab everything. Every single scrap of resource.
Reporting. Collection confirmed.
That's 4,500 resource. Which is a ton! We can absolutely use that. What else we got? Auxiliary
Construction
Hub 3
underway.
for the research ship, which will help us with our research immensely. That guy's
Standing by. Repairs initiated.
a little banged up there. Maybe we get a repair corvette on some of these frigates.
Understood. Repair target locked in. Copy.
And I think that should be good. That is all of them.
Responding.
Especially the ion cannon frigates. Or as the game lovingly calls them, ion cannon frigates.
Research ship complete.
Well, there's one I haven't heard in a while. It's because once you get the entire ring, it's not worth building another research ship. So you just leave it and it's like a tiny little UFO. That's adorable. Why is there smoke coming off of it, though? What are you doing in there? This is the smoking lounge? We just added the smoking lounge. Really helps us with our research if we can concentrate. Little do they realize the rest of the ship is a non-smoking zone. Stow everything, stow all the smoking equipment next to the propane.
Resources locked in.
Maybe they'll blow themselves up. I detest smoking! For those of you who don't know. Absolutely detest smoking. I think it's a disgusting habit, and you're killing yourself.
Acknowledged. Moving to destination.
Alright, we'll move this even closer to the
Underway.
dust cloud. Very good. I just wanted to show you guys the post-mission process that I go through with this game. Which really does basically just consist of this. Basic, early tier, heavy strike craft.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Heaviest weapons and armor of any strike craft. Yeah, but the heavy corvettes are pretty useless. Because, like, we're going up against, I think it's a Taidan. The Taidan have their frigates are basically anti-strike craft, which makes them particularly difficult to capture. Trade-off is, it is incredibly easy to capture anything else in their fleet.
Destination locked in.
Our resource collectors can drop off resources at carriers. Or at least I think they can. They got a resource drop off up here, but I'm not sure if our ships are compatible with this ship. That's actually another thing that this patch was supposed to fix.
Receiving.
I also don't think that this carrier can build anything yet.
Roger.
No, the build menu defaults to the mothership. The launch menu, we can still use, though. So this thing can still perform its duties as a carrier. It just can't build anything, which is a shame because I know for a fact that carriers do have the build capabilities. It's like when we captured the support, the production cruiser in Desert of Karak. But I think it could only build our stuff. I don't like that. I love games where you can capture other ships. Like ships that aren't yours. And they have no business whatsoever being in the fleet. So you just capture stuff. By the end of the game, the majority of our fleet is going to be enemy hardware, which is hilarious to me. I love that. Alright. We need to start thinking of some other strike craft. This isn't nearly enough interceptors for our purposes.
Assembly underway. Berths are clear.
Let's try a Defender squadron on, I don't know, anything at this point. Maybe the mothership?
Defender complete.
Construction underway. Assembly underway.
And an additional 10 interceptors.
Interceptor complete. Interceptor complete.
Though I'm pretty
Defender
sure
complete.
we'll need resources for the next mission.
Interceptor complete.
So let's not get too crazy.
Defender complete.
Homeworld
Interceptor
2,
complete.
this whole process gets streamlined because it automatically
Defender
gathers
complete.
all the resources when you go to the next mission.
Interceptor complete. Defender complete.
Which is extremely helpful.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Interceptor complete. Defender complete. Interceptor complete. Defender complete. Interceptor complete.
So if we get defenders on the mothership...
Interceptor complete.
That might keep it safe. We can... Why did it tab out again? Stop that.
Defender complete.
Hey, what happened to the VPN? Oh no, it died. My VPN died for some reason. Alright, well, at least the game still moves while
Reporting.
I'm doing that. Alright, so defenders on the mothership.
Assignment received.
That's the kind of distance you're gonna maintain, huh?
Reporting.
Group 2 reinforced.
Reporting.
Oh boy, okay. Half of them are facing the wrong way. It's not half of them, but you get the idea.
Receiving. Resources downrange.
You do know that there are more resources, yeah? Go get them. There's like 2,000 more. It's nuts. Is there still one down here? There are
Receiving.
ones here.
Coordinates confirmed.
There's more up here, though. But yeah, this is the post game. Oh, it's awful. We just sit here and do nothing. I
Local
could
resources
massively
exhausted. Fleet moving on.
I could massively expand the resource fleet, but I'm not. Because the majority of my resource gathering doesn't happen until the enemy is dead. I will, however, build one more resource collector just so we have a nice even number of those. See, Mothership's got this massive engine array, but
Mothership.
it never moves. It also doesn't have any offensive power, which is dumb. I hate that. Not a fan of that. Resource drop-off. Yeah, the mothership has this great big
Local
huge
resources
resource
exhausted.
drop-off
Fleet
point.
moving on.
And by that, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only
Resource
2
collector
slots.
complete.
Engines, but the ship doesn't move.
Standing by.
Alright.
Resources locked in.
There you go. Now that should be able to dock with the carrier.
Awaiting assignment.
Right, they're doing fine over here. We'll be out of here in no time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip the rest of this for you guys. And then we'll come back when, we have a mission. Okay, now we have something to do. Besides sit around and wait for nothing to happen. And by nothing, I mean gathering resources. Ah, what? God, what? What now? What did you do? What do you mean access violation? I think the game crashed. I believe the game crashed. Yes, the game has definitely crashed. Oh, it crashed and I have to rebuild the whole fleet again.
Interceptor complete. Assault frigate complete.
Standing by. Coordinates confirmed.
Interceptor complete. Mothership.
Berths are clear.
Interceptor complete.
Receiving. Repair order confirmed. Standing by.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Jesus. That took more time than I wanted it to. I still got movie night to do this evening. There we go.
We've completed decrypting data from the enemy frigate we captured in the Karak system.
Oh? It took us this
It
long?
appears to be an Imperial broadcast.
Yikes, that's a lot of ships.
In order to stay clear of these outposts, our course will take us into a turbulent asteroid field and through the heart of a nebula.
Okay, cool. Sounds neat. Though we could definitely blow these things up if we so desired. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of rocks. Coming straight at us! Get the beams out in front.
Attack coordinates.
Hyperspace jump successful.
I want all of our strike craft docked.
We haven't cleared the asteroid field. Prepare for collisions. Incoming asteroids must be destroyed before they impact with the mothership. Concentrate fire within this collision envelope.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Get all our strike craft on board the mothership.
Roger.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Acknowledged.
Yes!
Target acquired. Coupling standing by to acquire.
That sounds hilariously amazing.
Group 6 reports victory.
Excellent.
Attack clearance received.
Now, try not to get hit by any of these rocks.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Destination locked in.
Get these beam frigates out in front.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Reporting for duty.
I said, give me the entirety
six
of Group
copies.
6. Alright.
Target confirmed. Standing by.
Mothership.
Crap.
Group 6 reports victory.
Alright, mothership guys aren't staying docked.
Docking with mothership.
I want them on board the mothership just so they don't, you know, get rammed.
Engaging.
Oh yeah, this'll work good.
Group 6 copies.
These beam cannons were on to something real good here, yeah.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Intercept course.
Alright, that's now within range of our strike frigates.
Group 6 reports victory.
Attack coordinates locked in. Awaiting orders.
We might as well grab these while
Group
we're
6
at
has
it.
defeated the enemy.
Roger.
As long as we don't hit any ships with our beams.
Standing by. Docking with mothership. Roger.
Everybody
Docking
dock.
with mothership.
Everybody dock. I
Group
want...
6. Target
I
acquired.
only want the larger ships
Group
out
6
right now.
reports victory.
Intercept course punched in. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Once again, I have given us 4 resource collectors, and that should help keep us safe. Oh, shit!
Confirmed.
These dudes can't
Docking
dock.
with carrier.
There's not enough space on the mothership.
Attack vector laid in.
They'll have to dock with the carrier. What was that research? Destroyers!
Group 6 copies.
Hell yes, give me a destroyer.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Moving to intercept.
Group 6 reports victory.
Give me something to kill stuff with. Hell yes.
Attack vector laid
How
in.
about this rock? Get rid of that one.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
There's a lot of resources out here.
Target confirmed.
Alright, that one's getting a little too close there.
Research complete. New capital ships available for construction. Group 6 reports victory.
Engaging.
How expensive is that destroyer gonna be?
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Very, very, very expensive. Alright, tell you what, we'll see how many resources we have,
Group 6
at the end of
reporting.
this.
Intercept
Shit!
course punched in. Why did it crash again?
Group 6 reports victory.
Okay, we're trying this again. We're gonna see if we can manage to swat
Intercept
down
course punched in.
these rocks like long before they can reach anything.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Yeah, let's just... Okay. We're gonna send out the fleet,
Attack clear.
and we're going to attack literally anything
Attack
that
vector laid
gets
in.
close
Group 6 reports
to the
victory.
fleet.
Intercept course punched in.
We're basically gonna charge through this
Group
asteroid
6
field,
has
is what I'm
defeated the
trying
enemy.
to
Target
say.
acquired. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
The more we destroy now,
Group
the
6
more
reports
resources we're
victory.
gonna end up with at the end of this.
Target confirmed.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Target acquired.
Group 6 reports victory.
Intercept course punched in.
We could have them do an attack move all the way through
Group 6
the
has
asteroid
defeated
field.
the enemy.
Locked on target.
Those are too big.
Group 6 reports victory.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Excellent.
En route.
Wait, there's one
Locked
more.
on target.
Wait, no, never mind.
Locked on target.
Group 6 reports victory.
Attack
Yes,
coordinates locked
get
in.
us some freaking rocks.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Attack vector laid in.
Group 6 reports victory.
Moving to intercept.
Beam, guys, no mercy.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Attack clearance received.
Ion cannons. It's a good idea.
Group 6
Lost control of the
reports
camera
victory.
there for a sec.
Intercept course punched in.
Group 6 has defeated
Actually,
the enemy.
that carrier is struggling. It's like, I
Target
can't
acquired.
move. They keep
Group
throwing
6 reports
asteroids at me. They don't hurt
Locked on
because they're
target.
too small, but...
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
No, they
Target
haven't.
acquired.
No, they haven't. It's a giant
Group
rock.
6 reports victory.
There's another one. Getting a little close, and we have to put up with this for... forever.
Engaging.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Attack clear received.
Group 6 reports victory.
Engaging.
Alright, start pushing again. They're getting a little too close here.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
New heading set.
Attack clearance received.
Group 6 reports victory.
Yeah, no, never mind. That rock's not gonna hit it.
Engaging.
Group 6
If
has
they're
defeated
coming
the
close
enemy.
to the
Attack vector
carrier,
laid in.
it's too close. So I'm making this executive decision.
Group 6 reports victory.
Yeah, we
Moving to
should
intercept.
hopefully get a ton of resources out of this, though.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
And even if we don't, it looks like those rocks over there aren't moving.
Attack clearance received.
Let's get greedy.
Group 6 reports victory.
Let's be greedy about this. Wait, was that it? Hang on. These are definitely big enough to destroy to destroy stuff. And our goal today is to get through this without losing a single ship.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Well, it is only 50 resources per rock. And of course, we got these two frigates back here doing absolutely nothing. They are being an enormous help.
Attack
Alright, those are in
coordinates
range.
Locked in. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Intercept course punched in.
Good.
Moving to intercept. Engaging.
Good so far. The rocks seem to be, the smaller ones just seem to be pinging off the hull of the mothership.
Target confirmed.
There we go, that's a good bunch of rocks right there. How much further till we're out of this? We got this bunch. Which is a bunch.
Locked on target.
It's just a bunch, isn't it? Yeah, they're talking with the carrier way better now. Let's go ahead and save this, just, you know, in case. It doesn't even give you any warning, it just stops working eventually.
Group 6.
Lock all weapons on target.
Attack vector laid in.
Alright, and that's that one.
Locked on target.
And now this one, which isn't even anywhere near us, but whatever. 0 RUs. Wait, that one's going backwards.
Engaging.
Okay.
Target confirmed.
That one there's not gonna
Local
be a
resources
problem.
exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Actually, the majority of the rest of these rocks
Target
isn't gonna be an
confirmed.
issue.
Engaging.
I
Moving
was
to
gonna
intercept.
say, can you make sure some of your stray shots hit the other one? There we killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Local
Get it? 'Cause
resources
it's a lot of
exhausted.
rocks.
Fleet moving on.
Target confirmed.
Target acquired.
Moving to intercept.
Asteroids are fascinating. Is this giant rocks out in space?
Local resources exhausted. Fleet.
That's
Nothing else
just
in range.
crazy. Alright, what else is directly in our
Local resources exhausted. Fleet. Moving on.
path here? Because, like, supposedly we're moving. Honestly, feels more like the
Attack coordinates locked
rocks are coming to us, though.
Attack vector laid in.
We got 5,000 resource here.
in. Target confirmed.
Good.
Locked on target.
Let's go ahead and kill that one, which actually looks like a
Target
threat.
confirmed.
Where'd my mouse wrist
Target
pad
acquired.
go? Did it fall down there? I think it did, but I can't find it. What the hell? God damn it. Here it is. It blended in with the darkness. I wish our salvage corvettes could just pick these rocks up and then
Intercept
we'd be
course
done with them.
punched in.
We just plug them into the mothership. Have the refineries on board go to work.
Intercept course punched in. Locked on target.
And that one and that guy right there is out in front
Local
like it's
resources
nobody's
exhausted.
business.
Fleet moving on.
He's like, I got this!
Resource collector awaiting orders.
That one is not gonna hit.
Copy.
Collection underway.
What do you mean you're
Local resources
awaiting
exhausted.
orders?
Fleet moving on.
You have so much to do! So much to do. There are so many rocks. We killed so many space debris. We do not get enough resources out of this. Thankfully, if these dark-colored asteroids are anything to go by, they are doing a phenomenal job of mining all of them. Oh shit, we let one get by us. My bad. Support frigates.
Ready.
Could you,
Repair order confirmed.
Thank you.
Group 6.
6. The 6s. We're gonna go ahead and
Construction underway.
start construction on our new
Group
flagship.
6 standing by.
Our flagship is basically gonna be the most powerful ship in the fleet. And right now, our flagship is
Ready for orders.
basically this guy, because he's way up in front, being a brave little boy. He's like, I got this. Do not panic.
Local
We
resources
shall
exhausted. Fleet
succeed.
moving on.
The rocks will not conquer us. Yeah, take that, rocks. That's right, you don't mess with us. Our fleet is amazing! And it will forever grow stronger. Alright, let's see how they handle all these resources, because we threw a ton of rocks at the resource collectors. At least mineable.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Just notice they got a little blinky light at the front of them.
We've cleared the field.
Local resources
did.
exhausted. Fleet moving on.
You sure?
Detecting incoming Bentusi vessel from the clearing ahead.
Ooh!
Confirmed.
Repair
Get
initiated.
everyone out of the way. Let our boys, our pals come in. It's the Bentusi. Look, they're our friends. They're our pal. Hey, how's it going? Yo, what's up?
Greetings. We have come to trade.
Ooh. Let's see, what do you got? Drone tech. Accepted.
New research available. New frigates.
This is a dangerous and unpredictable
Local
region.
resources exhausted, fleet.
Can you give us
Moving on.
information that will guide us through the nebula?
We hear nothing there. Even the Tide End fear the great nebula. No one returns.
Oh. Okay. So you're just gonna leave now? Alright. We're gonna retire one of these
order.
boys. Even though I really shouldn't. I really
Hyperspace
shouldn't.
module fully charged.
Alright, let's see.
Local resources exhausted.
Retire,
Fleet moving
retire,
on.
retire.
Resources exhausted. We're taking her home.
He sounds so depressed.
We have our orders. Take her home.
Reporting for disassembly.
We have our orders. Take her home.
He sounds very sad about this. How is that gonna fit? Well, quite simply, it's not. It's not gonna fit.
Waiting orders.
Alright,
Destination locked
so let's see here. We now have the drone
First are clear. Assembly
frigate.
underway.
And I'd like to get 2 of those if possible.
Copy.
Alright.
Reporting for disassembly.
Hey, you're getting a drone frigate if that makes you feel any better. Do you guys want to go on the drone frigate? Look, eventually all of these old-style ion cannon ships are going to be gone.
Assembly underway.
Because, ideally, they will die in the next mission. Which is a pain in the ass. But, at least the next mission gives us a
Drone frigate complete.
frack ton of resources.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
I'm thinking that before we end this here, we're gonna build a second destroyer. Even though
Resource
those are
collector standing
really
by.
expensive ships.
Assembly underway.
Ideally, what we should be doing is stealing our destroyers. It was possible to steal the other destroyer from the last mission, but we did not, because they were specifically targeting salvage corvettes. Like a bunch of assholes. So we got
Drone
this.
frigate complete.
Resource collector standing by.
Alright, let's get those drone frigates out.
Standing by.
These are the drone frigates.
Resource collector awaiting order.
They're the be-all, end-all solution to anti-fighter capability. Eventually, we will be retiring those light corvettes altogether, and we will never build them again. The light corvettes really get dealt a bad hand in this game. Like, they're great for taking down fighters, but then you get the anti-air corvette, which just destroys fucking fighters like crazy good, too.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Yeah, I think we're out of rocks, buddy. You guys, I think we're out of rocks. Unless you can find some rocks for us to dig open. This video is basically just waiting on that destroyer.
Standing by.
Let's see what we have on our docking
Mothership.
slots. Whoa! Launch everything.
Boundary, this is 4. How far away?
How far away from what? Oh, they're trying to get into something that resembles a formation.
Resource collector awaiting instructions. Receiving.
This ship mostly ended up with the salvage corvettes. A couple light corvettes are in there, though.
Destroyer complete.
Whoa! See it coming out of the, oh, look at that. Look at that beast! Oh, that's a beast. That's the most powerful ship we have right now.
Group 6.
Alright,
moving to
just
destination.
real quick, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get Group 6
Resource
here,
collector awaiting
front
instructions.
and center.
Roger.
Group 6.
Moving to destination.
This is the heavy assault fleet.
Ready. Green line confirmed.
We got some
Resource collector
destroyers, we
standing
got
by.
some ion cannons, some assault frigates, and one support frigate. Even though the support frigate really should just be part of the support fleet.
En route. Confirmed.
And of course, we cannot forget the drone
Course
frigates.
set.
They're new. Once again, the be-all, end-all solution to anti-fighter capabilities.
Resource collector standing
They
by.
do this.
Moving to destination.
They just endlessly launch drones, which kill fighters.
Resource collector standing by.
We're gonna need these. Trust me, we're gonna need these. Unfortunately, they require energy in order to operate effectively. So go ahead and recall your drones for now. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Let me in! Let me in! I think we broke them. Shit. I didn't mean to break them,
Resource
I'm
collector
sorry.
awaiting instructions.
We had a drone frigate. We already broke them. God damn it. Well, that'll do it for this week's episode of Homeworld, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard.
Roger.
Ah!
Reporting.
What did you do?